Give me scores of 15-12 right now. Isaac and Francisco, 15-12. They had a huge round to come back after Isaac and Dusky. What was that? After Isaac and Dusky made a big difference. It's 13-5, 13-15 now, +1 for Dusky and Art. Just slid off to the right-hand side. Francisco plopping right in there, taking advantage. That might roll back or slide back and drop. Try for the roll there. See, what does Art? Does Art push through here to collect? He tried to. Is a 4 for Art. And it's going to be a 6 for Francisco. +2. We had 17-13, Isaac and Francisco. Okay. Isaac plopping right up front, put a blocker. Dusky wraps around that. Isaac is not happy with his play. And Dusky tries to make something happen. I don't think he needed to. And he pushes right off the board. Isaac's asking the question whether he can make something happen there. And Francisco is telling him probably not. They're going to come down and take a timeout and take a look at what options they've got. We'll zoom out, see if we can't see what's happening there. They're talking out about it quite a bit. Dusky's trying to go in there and mess him up, mess with his head. Let's see what Isaac's got here. He's trying it, and he just plops it on. It's like a 3 for Isaac. And right now, Dusky is on for 4. He's asking whether he should airmail it or not. And he tries to airmail it, almost drops in one of Isaac's. He's in for 7, so 7-3. 7-3, now so 18-17. Art's getting us kicked off. Plopped right in. Francisco follows right behind. It's a 3-3 match. Ooh, just off to the back right. He might still be able to collect that. Yep. Francisco's in for 6. Art's in for 7. 9-7. Can he collect? Oh, he tried, but he didn't make it happen. So that's a 7. Oh, a 10-7 round +3. That's going to be 20-18. 20-18. Yep. For Isaac and Francisco. Isaac getting kicked off. Puts a blocker right up front. Dusky's been good about trying to wrap around and collect or slide it into the hole through an edge, but he wasn't able. That blocker was put right in a good position. Dusky's going to try and stack up. Isaac's going to try and push through. Does not. He's got it further stacked. Dusky's on for 3, so it's a 3-3 right now. Francisco's telling telling Isaac to bump it. And he drops it in, so 6-3. Dusky's going to have to airmail this. He does not. So that's 6-3. This is going to be game. Isaac and Francisco take it down 23-18. All right, we're going to have another match coming up here real quick. We got Scott and Lori against Cody and Linda. All right, we're going to go live here shortly. We've got Scott and Lori on the left-hand side. And we got Cindy and Linda. Or Cody and Linda. I don't know why I said Cindy. Cody. It looks like we're live. Okay, we are live now. So we'll watch the close up on the board here. Linda's going to get us started off here. Actually, it looks like Cody got to start off. Linda just went on right off the back right. Cody followed off the back left. Linda is just short. Looks like they're not going to clear it. Cody pushed. It did not follow. Linda just off to the right-hand side. And Cody's on for, looks like 5. Looks like Linda's in for 4. So this will be a 1-point difference. Yep, 1-0. Cody and Linda, Cody and Linda up 1-0 right now. So Linda's just up front left, or front right actually. Scott helps her. Linda's going to be able to collect, but she's off the back right. Scott helped them both out, dropped them in. 3, dropped off both bags that were hanging, but he was able to stay on for 4. Linda followed behind and dropped it in for a 6. Let's go to Scott, so 6-7. Linda's off to the left for 7, and Scott drops it in for a 10. 7-10 plus 3. Scott and Lori. Okay, back up here. Linda's going to get us kicked off. Throws a blocker right up front. Cody's going to step out, see if he can get an angle and maybe push her out of the way. He pushes her a little bit out of the way. Cody is able to push and collect. Linda's just off to the left, stacking up. Cody's able to do a slight roll back there and collect. So it's in for a 9. Linda's on for 4. And Cody tries to get greedy and doesn't. They're trying to airmail for 12. It's a 9-4, so plus 5 for Cody and Linda. That's like 6-3 for Cody and Linda. Linda's going to get us kicked off here. And slides right in. Good job to Scott. Scott's a big guy. I left a lot of room in the camera for the headroom, but it looks like Scott is just a little bit taller than I expected, and it's cutting off the top of his head. So I apologize for that, Scott. Maybe I could pull back just a little bit. It's like a 9-6. Yep. Well, 9-5. So it looks like it's a wash. 9-5. Or 6-5. 6-5, I'm sorry. Cody's just off the left-hand side. Linda's back just rolled on its edge and was not able to collect into the hole. Cody was able to drop that last bag. That's like a 3-point difference, and that's or 2-point difference. I'm sorry, 8-5. 8-5. Cody and Linda. Linda's gonna get us kicked off. We'll get this round kicked off. She's off to the right-hand side. Scott follows behind. Get a little bit more Scott in there. He stepped out to make sure he had an angle from that low blocker that Linda set up. And now she's going to step in and try and push it through, but just got right between them and was not able to collect. Scott sets up a good blocker there. Linda's trying to find out what she can do here. Stepping out again. Going right to the edge of that board. Stepping out. She's going to try and... She almost got there. Scott's calling a timeout. Going to go down and talk with his partner and his wife, Linda, out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. That was not a big timeout. Just to come down and collaborate, see what they want to do. Scott's now back and he's gonna make this happen. I bet you he's probably just gonna try and push that through. Throw a slick side. He actually stepped ahead. So he stepped in front of the line, so that could have been a foul, but nobody called it. All right, Linda back up. Gets that back on the side, and Cody helps her out. Right and drops that bag in the hall, so it's going to be a 6-4 right now. And 7-4, 7-7. And it's going to be a 10-10 wash. Linda's just off to the right-hand side. Scott goes long left. And he's not happy. Linda plops that one right in the bag. Right in the hole. Score now is 10-9. So +1 for Linda and Cody. I'm gonna zoom out the players' cam a little bit so we can get more of the action. Cody's calling timeout. He's going to come down and talk with his partner. He might try and push to get that bag to drop. 10-9. See what Cody's got here. Cody's going to make this happen. Oh, he tries to airmail it, but goes long. He's off the board. I think Linda's just going to try and get on. There's another timeout. She's not going to come down and look, but she's going to just going to talk it through about half court here. Linda and Scott, or sorry, Gloria and Scott. All right, Lori's gone back, and she's going to try and make something happen here. Is she going to try airmail it? Try. Nope. It's going to be on for 3. A couple point difference. So 11 and 9, 11 to 10. 11 to 10 for Cody and Linda now. That might have been a big swing. Yes, it was. It was a big swing. So now 18 to 13. Cody and Linda took a big lead there. Scott and Lori's going to have to catch up. Linda's going to get us started off. She's going to be front right of the hole. Gets back by Linda. Scott is just over the hole. It's left and right of the hole. So Scott's in there. That might be game. That is game. So 23 to 13. Cody and Linda take down Scott and Lori. We'll be back for the next match. Or I was toying with the idea is just let this match go while I went and grabbed some lunch. But we will keep this match. So I'll commentate this match, and then at the end of this match, I'll just leave the stream going. No audio, but I'll leave the stream going and see what comes out of it. Well, as you can see, we got Paul Alexander and Jim Beam coming up here against Cody and Linda. Okay, looks like they're going to do 2. Probably another down and back. Make sure they're warmed up. All right, we're live. Linda's going to step out, adjust her position. And she is just off to the left. And Paul's trying for the big airmail and makes it happen. That might have been a wash. And we'll start following a little better here. Cody's just off to the left side. See what Jim's going to do here. He's able to collect back down. Cody sets up a blocker. Let's see what Jim is able to roll that over or push through. Looks like going to try and do a short airmail, but did not make it happen. It's a 2-point difference. Paul and Jim are now leading 2-0. And Paul's going to get us kicked off in this round. It was like it looks like they're going to adjust. There's a question on the score. All right, looks like we're live, back at it now. Actually, it looks like it was a 4-point. They scored it wrong. 2-0 for Cody and Linda. Paul's trying to take some points there. Yeah, kidding, of course, kidding. Linda's getting kicked off of this round. Paul's right behind her. Hole for hole. Linda does a pushes Paul off. It's like a 10, possible 10 rounder. And Linda is on for 10. Paul's going to try and step out as far as he can. He's got that weird stance. He's stepping out, see if he can't drop this in for a wash, 10-10, and he does not. So it's going to be a 10-7 round, +3 for Cody and Linda. Cody and Linda are going to be leading 5-0. Hey, Cody is going to get us kicked off here in this round. Jim's able to collect there. Just off to the right-hand side for Jim. And Cody is off to the left for, it looks like, an 8. And Jim is in for a 10. So 10-8. So it's going to be a 5-2. Round. Cody and Linda against Paul and Jim. Paul's just right off to the right, but he's going to be able to pull that in. Well, it's like Linda tried to push a bully or secure that up a little bit. And she's off to the right. Paul's asking him whether he can push. Jim said it's on the stick side, so he's going to have to push through pretty hard, and Paul's going to try and answer it, and he does. Let's see what Linda's going to be able to do here. Linda's trying to push through and drops Jim's in. Paul's in for 7. Paul's on for 8. And Linda's right now sitting at 3. Is Linda going to be able to try and push something in here, or is she just going to get on? She's trying to make something happen and just plugs the hole. 8-4 +4 for Jim and Paul. So it's going to be a 6-5. Jim's at it, just off to the right-hand side. He's going to be able to pull that in and collect. Cody put a diamond blocker right up front. We'll see what Jim's got. What Jim has planned here. Airmail for Jim. Cody's trying to secure that up, and he thought he was going to go. He needed to step back. Something caught his eye. Oh, and he's short. Misses the board. That is uncharacteristic of Jim. Cody is able to push, and listen, he's trying to plug up that hole. What does Jim do here? He just sets up a blocker. That's a good bag. Cody's going to have to do a short airmail. They're calling a timeout, powwow on this, and see what they can come up with. We'll switch the cams just so we can get an idea of what they're talking about here. Okay. Looks like they've got the game plan, what they want to do now. We'll get back here. See what Cody's got there. And he does push through. It's going to be a 10-8 round. 10-8 plus 2. Could be actually no 6-6, yes. Actually, that was a +1 round. Linda set up a blocker. Paul helps push her in, but he's off to the left and right behind the hole. He's not going to be able to pull those in. Linda drops in for 7. And Paul collects her or pulls hers in as his drops. So she's now in for a 9. She's off the side for a 9. And Paul is in for an 8 to minimize the gap. So there's a 9-8 round plus 1. 7-6, Cody and Linda. Come back up. Cody is here. Ooh, plug the hole. Jim's thinking about what he's going to do here. Right now, it's a 7-8 right now. 7-8. 7-8. And it's 8-8 for a wash. 8-8 wash. Quite the match coming up here. Linda getting us kicked off in this round, and she's short left. Paul follows right behind. He's further off to the left. Run the risk of falling off there. Linda gets onto the right-hand board, and both of them in the hole for 4. Linda is short left again, on for 5. Paul follows, pops one in the hole for a 7. 7-5 is the score right now. This is what Linda's going to go here, and she's going to drop that in for an 8. Paul's going to be able to get in for a 10. He tries to 10-5 or 10-8. 10-8 plus 2 for Paul and Jim. So it'll be an 8-7. Jim is on. And Cody throws an airmail there. Jim's going to step out and see if he can't get around that his own blocker, leave it in place. And he goes long left, so he's behind the hole. And Cody tries another airmail and drops his off. Ooh, that's going to be a big round. +3. You see Paul voiced the let's go to his partner silently. They're each getting pumped up. 11-7 now. Paul and Jim. Paul is at short right. Linda bullies his bag just out of the way. Paul's trying to pull it back in, but he's in for 4. Linda's short for 4. Paul pushes Linda's down in the hole and stops short. Is Linda going to be able to push through? She pushed Paul's in and ended up on the back left. Paul is on for 8. Linda's on for 7. She going to be able to get in for 10 and not pull Paul's bag in. No, it is a 8-8 wash. Okay, we're back up. Paul and Jim Jim's gonna kick us off here. Paul is behind the hole. Cody is going to try to roll back, but it was dropped to short, so it's going to be a 7 or 5-4. No, it's 15-7. I got that all wrong. This is a +4 round for Paul and Jim. Paul's in for 3. Linda puts up a blocker right up front. Oh. So they're plugging up the hole. Not sure what they're going to make happen here. Paul's in, but Paul's got 1 in. Right now it's a 5-2. Cody's telling her everything's bunched up, but she's going to come over and take a look, see if they can't come to get a better understanding of what's happening. We're going to step back and see what the timeout's doing. You can see each team coming up with a game plan each. All right, Linda's got her game plan. They're coming back to the board and see what they've got planned. Remember, Cody was telling her that everything's really bunched up there, so I'm not sure what they've decided on doing. And she's going to try an airmail, and did airmail and pulled everything in. What a bag. Paul is on for 8. She's in for 9 right now. Is she going to get on for 10, or is she going to push in? She just got in there. So it's a 10-8 round, +1 for Cody and Linda, so it's going to be 15-8. 15-9 +2. My apologies. My bad. That was a 10-8 round. I wonder why I had it wrong. Jim seems to be on fire there. Is he in for 12? He is in for 12. Four bagger with 3-1. So it's going to be 12-10, 17-9. Paul and Jim. Paul Alexander getting his kicked off here in this round. Linda's stepping out. That bag might be too far out for her to grab. I think she's probably going to try. Linda looks back at the score. She's on for 3. Paul chooses to block. I think he probably wanted to be further right than what he was. Linda gonna be able to push through and get in. Oh, she tried to airmail that and was on for 4. It's gonna be an 8-4 round. That's gonna be game 21-9. Next couple of matches coming up is going to probably be specifically just this type of view break, and we'll be back here shortly. All right, apologies for that, guys. We went off to grab some lunch. So that last match was no audio. We have our audio back here. We got Paul Alexander with Robbie and Yeti. This should be a good match. So we'll be right back. They're going to do 2 down and backs. They just took a quick break. They're going to go off and take care of some business, and they will be right back. I'm sure when they come back, they'll do one more down and back, and we will go live. Again, this will be Paul Alexander with Jim Beam and Robbie Redlin with Yeti Irwin. See, I told you, as soon as they come back, they're going to do a couple down and backs before they get started again. But they had to go take care of some business.
Potty break, probably.
Yeah, potty break.
Okay.
Yeah. So guys, we got Dougie Fresh with us.
Good. I'm glad to be here. Just dropped a close one in Tier 1.
Yeah.
To Tay and Jeremy Wilkes.
There's been some good matches today. Really good matches.
19.
Woo! He's throwing good though.
Bittersweet. Oh, throwing well. We threw really well.
Right on.
This is the first time we made it to Tier 1. So.
Okay.
My buddy Nate Oakhorn.
Hey Nate.
Hi, buddy.
How you doing? Cheers, buddy.
Going over here.
Good. Good. Yeah.
A little commentating. Are you on mute?
No, we're not on mute.
Oh, you're live?
Yep.
Gotcha. Nice.
Yep.
Shout out to Doug Fresh, my partner. You were the airmail king today, bud.
Hey.
That was good. We lost to Tay and Jeremy
Started out shaky.
21-19. That last game.
Yeah.
We went good. How many rounds was that? Felt like a lot.
It went
good.
It went quite a few. At least 20.
20 rounds, huh?
I think we
good.
surprised him a little bit. Which, you know, when I first got into cornhole, you know, Tay was a pro. And
Maybe it was. Is he still a pro or was
no,
it?
he's not.
No?
He's dropped away from
Okay.
Still
Pro quality, though.
Pro quality.
Oh yeah.
But it was just a little bit too much, and you know he's a young man and had a lot of things going on. But an honor to score 19 points against
I agree.
two really, really skilled baggers, in my opinion. They played. They played enough to beat us.
I was trying to make
And
sure that didn't get in my head either, you know?
Tay's airmails were insane. They were on point. He probably hit 9 in the game, 8.
All right.
Hey, you
Yeah.
did good.
But Nate forced him to go for the airmail, so that's another thing for you is forcing somebody to go airmail. You know, you're hoping percentages are go your way,
Oh yeah.
and they did not.
Well, speaking of forcing people to go airmail, I mean Yeti set this blocker up, and Paul had to go over it, and Yeti's just pushed hers forward even further. And Paul's trying to keep Yeti from collecting on those too.
We
think,
sitting here 0-0. We got five.
I think they're going to set up this game for the hill. They're going to set up for board 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Assuming after this. Oh God. Sorry guys, I was live. Turn it off.
Doug's been live for the last 2 hours.
Black screen. I'm honored that 3 of you would stay on.
How long have you been on, dude?
Since I walked over here.
Oh, okay.
That's,
I was like, I've been
I don't get paid for this.
two games ago.
But anyways, I'm going to sign off because we are already on Colorado Cornhole Connections. Not Colorado Cornhole.
Cornhole Masters live stream
Live stream and
on Colorado Bag.
Baggers.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So, hey.
Well,
Hey, Michaela.
10-0.
Look at Colorado Baggers. We've got some officials set up here. So I'm gonna sign off. Fresh out.
Paul and Jim are up 10-0 against Yeti and Randy. Yeti and Robbie, I'm sorry. You saying the hill's coming up here quickly, huh? There is. Oh wow, look at that. So those of you listening to this live stream, I'm going to end the live stream after this, and I will set up another one for the championship rounds. So we'll separate them out just a little bit from the preliminary rounds to the championships.
Got a lot of talent coming up, so
Got a time, yeah, got a timeout coming here. Up, backwards here, and I've got to work on that. We still got a lot of on the fall side here. We got
Yeah, that's still building.
Okay. Actually, we're not going to go. We're going to keep this going here a little bit longer. We won't split them out until we go to the third place game.
We got a 10-0 score.
Yes, we do.
Coke with King Alexander taking on Yeti Irwin and Mr. Redland.
Good airmail.
The Princess from Bel Air are hot right now. Yeti goes off the back.
Wow. And is that going to be it? That's not that big of a. No, it can't be. 15-0. Oh, Beamer's going to get us kicked off here. Throws a blocker right up front. Robbie's stepping
been
out.
around this block before.
Yep. And he's trying to get around this bag, too. Oh, yeah, I see what you did there.
Sorry. Hang time, 4 seconds.
Oh.
Robbie from the block.
Robbie's in for, or Beamer's in for 7. Robbie follows right behind. Beamer's on for 8. And an 8-8 wash.
Got clean on that one.
I love this setup now.
It's shout out to you, buddy. This
Yeah.
is
You remember last time I had to go click.
I know. So, question for you: how do you get stats? How do you pull? Can you pull up stats?
Oh, for the
Yeah,
players?
PPR, any of that kind of thing. Look at that. This man is on it. That was about a 4-second hang time. So,
Yeti's in.
Paul shooting an 11. Oh, God.
Paul nearly takes himself out.
Yeah. Yeti throwing a 6 right now. That's a big deficit.
That is. That's like a +1 for Paul. So 16-0. I tell you, I'm surprised by this match. Really am.
Yeah. They're hungry like the wolf, though. There he is. I talked to Beamer last night. I said, "Hey, man, why aren't you playing?" It's like, oh, man, last time I did the Friday night thing, stayed out late. Came back Saturday, did doubles, and did not fare well. So he got a bunch of rest today. I think that's his new jam.
Is it? Well, you're coming down tomorrow, right?
Talk a little bit about Paul.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think Paul faded a little bit, podium-wise. And then lately, he is just almost on every podium. So he's bringing back his game. And he took out Gavin and Jackson Thursday night, double dipped. Yeah, it was a spectacle.
Well, Thursday night was actually your
Southside
wife
Bagger,
your wife is one of the Southside Bagger. You're one of the Southside Bagger founders, right?
Sure am.
Tell us about the.
Well, that's a funny story. I think Jen's credited with being the founder. But what happened was Living the Dream Brewery.
Okay.
So we just strolled in there one day, found that they ran a tournament out back. This was the prehistoric days of cornhole, when corn was still in the bag. And they had these 2x4 boards with, somebody took a 4x8 sheet, quartered it, and put 2x4s under it, sanded, and called it slapped a little paint on it, and called it a cornhole board. And that's what we played on, and the bolts on the side would get loose, and the boards would do a little bit
little bouncy action too.
They probably moved with the wind, actually. A little windy out there. So I think about that third night, Jen has this great idea. She goes, "Hey, we see no one's running your cornhole league. Why don't we run it? We, as in Jen and I, and we'll just ask for free beers, free pints." And they said yes. And that's how Southside started.
Nice.
on the backs of free beers.
Well, but you
Yeah.
guys have actually grown a lot, and you got what you're now it's South Suburban.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did it take to get in there?
Could possibly be the premier club, as far as digs. This is really nice. But they rolled out the red carpet for us on Thursday night. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we have a 16-0 score.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's been wash and wash.
South Suburban really is excited. We're excited. I think how that went down was contacted him, went for a tour, and found out that the manager there is Gavin's old youth group minister.
Oh, really?
And when he heard Southside Baggers, he had kind of heard Gavin was doing well and said, "Oh, is this Gavin's club?" And then that's kind of ignited the fire. And
Nice.
the whole board got involved and did, it was. I think there's this massive mutual appreciation for what we bring.
Oh yeah.
Because our club, from the get-go, has touted that we are family friendly.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
want your kids to come because my kids play. Other people's kids play. And here Gavin is right now, standing Colorado state champion at 16. So, that is that's a rec center. That's family.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
So I think that married well for us getting that spot.
Nice.
And now, they're like, well, let us know if you need more room. So, the growth, I think
Careful what they ask for, right?
right. They had a poster out the night we took boards there, Wednesday night. And Jen had five people there scan the QR code asking about Southside Baggers.
Wow.
So we've never had that kind of marketing and muscle to kind of grow the club. So I'm looking for Southside. I'm looking for the intermediate and comp divisions to really blow up.
Nice.
So hopefully we can get a lot of youth in there and kind of get the next wave of, younger baggers in and get inspired. So I'm sorry, I'm rambling.
No.
Talking your head off.
Look at this. We got 16
little
to 6 now.
Got a little
So Yeti and Robbie have been turning around.
Got shot by Yeti. I don't know if anybody saw the Scrubbing Bubbles commercial back in the day, but that was a Scrubbing Bubbles.
Oh.
There we go.
Nobody heard that.
Yeti
Oh,
with a
here.
little S-bomb.
Yeti with an S-bomb. Nobody
That's
heard it
okay.
here.
Now she's human. Those don't happen very often. Yeah, now she's human.
Woohoo! 8 to 10.
Fine time. (18-6) lead. Gamer. Level 1 block. Good replace. That's why they're in tier 1. You got top level bags going on right now. Just everything right at the home. Obby, great replace bag. Oh, Beamer sneaks one in. Gives a little self-gratitude. Robbie misses the collect and gives him 2 more. That's a 20 to 6. So Paul's going to have first bag. Looking pretty confident. They've got a huge lead right now. Barring any acts from Cornhole Gods, this one might be a pretty solid win. Never give up.
Never ever.
Yeti putting up a good fight in this round. Got Paul, got a bag out of play on the right side. And Yeti bangs a 12 there. It's 2 more. fighting for double digits right now.
I started to.
So that's going to give Robbie first bag. He's going to take a breath and slow things down. Got Paul and Jim are fast baggers. They are usually rapid fire, especially Paul. He practices it. Got a little pile up on Pikes Peak Lane here. Robbie with a nice Ginsu knife shot. Collects his 10. It's going to be a wash. Everybody's clean. It's going to put it in the hands of Yeti, who just threw a 12. By the way, you don't own any of the rights to the awesome playlist behind us.
Actually, fortunately, I've got the gain low enough where it's not picking any of it up.
Okay, good. Gotcha. I didn't know that was possible. Uh-oh, Yeti off the back. This could be it. There's blood in the water right now. Paul puts up a massive block. I like that block by Yeti. Level 2. Lane side on Paul. Paul goes off the back and the F-bomb. It's okay. They're taking a timeout. So Paul's got a 6-4 lead. Yeti's got a bag. Paul's got a bag. Talking a little strategy. If Yeti goes in, she's got a lane side blocker on Paul. And that is Paul's nemesis. This is actually, I think, for game. You gotta be in. Yeti drains it. That's a 7-6 lead. Paul's got one more bag. Oh, 7-7. I told you, 7-7 tie. Puts it back in Robbie's hands. They have first bag. Yep. Now, Robbie needs to throw lights out here on Jim. I think getting into double digits is a mental thing. Jim throwing up a block. Robbie kicks off to the right. Hard to bring that bag back into play. And Robbie goes off the back. That's probably going to be it. Jim's a machine. Not a bad blocker, but Jim's got a 3-2 board. Didn't expect this. So Robbie has to shoot it backside slap. Not take Jim in and then hope Jim just that's some kind of missed bag.
Okay, Yeti's gonna say, let's take a timeout. Come on down.
Yep. You get 6 timeouts in doubles, so use them.
We didn't see boards like that when we played.
No, we didn't.
Go in it.
I think your only option here is to airmail it backside.
Well, but he.
Go up 5-3 and hope Jim misses.
Yep, you gotta backboard this. I think.
Yep. How you feeling about next game, buddy? Good. You look dialed in.
Feel dialed in. It's most of the part.
If I met you in a back alley, I might be a little scared right now.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yeah, with that look on your face. Cool hand Luke.
Yeah. What are they still talking about? I mean, unless she thinks Robbie can grab that front bag,
How much time do you get when you get a timeout?
30 seconds.
Mm.
To
Like a minute
minute.
Go
30?
over. Minute
No,
30?
like minute. Minute?
Minute 20?
Minute.
It's somewhere
It's a
in
minute something.
Yeah. If you're
And-
Paul Alexander, you go take a water.
You do.
Inside the
Water
building.
break, a little
I love Paul. He
potty
knows
break.
I'm
2
joking.
minutes?
I think no,
But he
it's
does
that
that.
official?
He ices the
2
kicker. Paul's a smart
2
man.
minute per time.
All right. If he doesn't hit it, it's over.
Oh,
It's a 5-5 right now, on for the win.
five.
Okay.
There you go. You know what? He did hit it.
He did.
Just threw it a little shallow.
Yep. Yep. So that's game 21-8. Paul Alexander and Jim Beamer.
Next up, game for the hill. Gavin and Jackson. Himes, Selmeyer. Selmeyer, I heard, has been crazy hot on airmails. Relentless. Are you staying live, sir?
Yep, I am.
All right. How many viewers you have right now?
17.
Where do you see that?
Right here. So I got 7.
Oh, there we go. Well, thanks for joining.
One on Twitch.
A little picture
And
of
2
Gavin's
more on
leg.
my bag.
I swear we offer constantly to buy this kid tennis shoes. He just wears the same old kicks. Guess there's a comfort in old shoes. Appreciate you, Steve.
Yeah, no worries, buddy.
Doing what you do. So this is a really good matchup. Got two dirty bag throwers versus Himes is your quintessential straight cornhole thrower. He is straight darts and massive airman. Great pushbacks. Great blockbacks. Probably one of Colorado's up and coming players. He's been teetering right now on pro level, I would say. And you got Selmeyer, who, like I said, has been throwing crazy airmails today. I haven't seen much of his plays, just word of mouth.
Sweet.
Shout out to Chris here at Mike's Peak Corner. I know this was his vision for the 3 boards.
They're in the trailer.
The cave here.
Right now, or you can wait
But he wanted to make the intermediate
Yesterday and today.
comp
So
and
what I would suggest
advanced
is something
feel like they're doing something here on the main stage.
Nice.
Instead of just one board. So
Yes,
shout out to
sir.
him and
Absolutely.
how this is all set up.
Graphics, like I
He's
said.
done a great job. It's always going to be
Down the road.
hiccups,
It's funny, as I was telling
but
my
they've done a great job. The setup is amazing. Board 4 to me is quite a challenge, though. Board 4 has all the foot traffic going around the corner.
2 days after
I mean, it's the artery for the whole venue, pretty much, to get where you're going. It can be a little tough to
Hey man,
play.
we'll talk.
All right, brother. Cool. We'll see you tomorrow.
Nice to meet you. Hey man, see you. Yeah. Back to back.
All right, some test.
I have a hard time telling the Selmeyer brothers apart. I think Brandon's here, so. Very rare for, brothers to grow so well in the same family.
Yeah. All right, now I think we have a mic each now.
What's that?
We have a mic each now.
Oh, wow.
So you can
How is that? You have your own mic? Oh, look at you. Got the clip on.
little file mic.
I'm not
going
used
on
to
there.
this. I'm used to like talking into my phone. This is really cushy.
Really makes
Steve
it-
Griffiths done a great job with giving you all is close to a bird's eye view of the boards possible.
All right, looks like we're live now, right?
I think so.
So we got the National High School. Did they get the doubles championship this year?
I believe, can't remember. They didn't get singles,
They didn't get singles, I know that.
but they did get the high school, and I think Gavin and Jackson won doubles. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
At least maybe they were second. I'm not sure. I was there. I can't remember.
So we got one of the high scoring National High School Championship teams, doubles. Looking against against Mike, Chris, Mike Selmeyer, and Chris Hines.
A 1-0 lead.
With a
Gavin
1-0.
and Jackson.
I'll tell you, that doubles rounders match, Gavin and Jackson, they struggled there a bit for that second place position,
Yes.
but they pulled it off and got it done.
We were playing at that time, and my partner Nate Ocorn and I, first time we made top tier, we did all right. Gave them hell,
Nice.
but get some of these top tier players and got to throw your absolute best game.
You do have to throw your best game here. You really do.
I love this matchup between Himes and Gavin. They know each other very well from playing Tuesday nights at Pikes Peak. Nice block up.
I think he was trying to.
Himes is going stick here. Nope.
Oh,
I think that's a wash.
I think it's gonna be an 8-8 wash. Yep,
You know what? If you can hold Gavin to a wash, that's a good round.
it is.
Got him thinking.
That Mike coming up here.
Nice little level 1 diamond block by Jackson to make Mike kick out a little bit, but he gets the bag.
Mike pushed through it. No,
Mike playing great bags.
yes.
That's a 12 spot for Jackson and 12-12 wash. Good bags.
Very good bags. All right.
Gavin's still up with the first dart.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers. Good being here.
It's
So
still
Gavin
1-0.
kicks with that one bag to the left, which is a nemesis for him. Chris in for a 6-4 halfway through. 6-4 lead. Gav has a good correction there. But Himes just putting the pepper sauce on the hole right now.
Well, this is the match for the hill too, wasn't it?
It is. And Gav kicks top side, gives the backdrop. And Himes goes 4 points on Gavin. It's
12-10.
a lead
12-8.
change.
12-8. We have 4-1.
Gives Mike first dart here.
And he hits the bullseye with it.
Why did Jackson throw first? That's what I want to know. Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Mike threw first. Sorry.
Mike for first.
Mike already got a bag in on me.
He
Oh,
did.
dang.
Through the dart. Looks like he's going to try and
So
stack up there.
5-2 board right now.
Yep. Yep. Oh,
Jackson.
4-5.
That's
5-4.
not good. That is
And-
danger Will Robinson.
So 6-10 right now. 10-9. 10-9.
Good correction. That is crazy in cornhole. We were talking about it earlier. You put up an 8, somebody goes off the board, and then they put 3 in. That is a mind twister when they can come out with a point.
Yes.
Happened a couple times today, so. So Heim's off to the right, probably not going to be able to collect that bag. He's going to abort that. Puts up the field goal post. Oh, Chris in
Oh,
trouble here.
Yes, he is.
Gal-
Wide open for Gavin.
I think Gal's going to go slick side right in there. Nope, he's doing stick. That's a great bag. That's why he's where he is and I'm not. I would have gone slick at. Oh, Chris jumps over. This is going to hurt.
Huge round.
Gav gets in this end. That's going to be a 9-5 lead change.
Yeah.
Sweet
Oh,
bag.
12-4
That one hurt.
plus 8.
So gives Jackson.
That's going to be what,
Gives Jackson the first look at it.
9-5. Little Dolly Parton. Now working 9 to 5.
I like
What
it.
a way to make living.
All right. Got the bar of that one. That was a good one. That's a nice block by Mike.
It is a
He
good
knows
block.
he knows the game.
But
Stop the
Gavin-
bleeding.
Jackson's got this rollback, though.
Yep. No, he goes airmail and hits
wow.
the backside off. He's in the dirt.
He tried to do long airmail.
Yep. So that's a
That'd be like
3 spot
7.
to the right.
Okay.
So we got a 9-8. And that gives Himes first bag. Probably not.
Nope.
No. They're signing up for it now?
Right now, yeah. Working. No cornhole, huh?
Just
I'm playing singles tomorrow.
Singles?
Yeah.
is that singles? Sit and go or is it doubles? So just a blind draw?
Yeah. Join it.
Yeah, I might do that. I might run up there after this game. Depends on how long this game is. I'm not rushing anybody. It's a 9-8 right now. Gav's got a 4-2 board.
Yeah, but
And he
great
tries to
bag.
roll it. He puts up a got a
Sure.
Really.
Krabby Patty in front of the hole, and Hines
Ooh.
puts it in a
Short.
shody in the dirt.
I think he could cut that. I think he could slick side cut.
I mean, he's been kind of.
First cut that.
Yeah, I think I would slick side push that big old Krabby Patty into the hole. Oh, he didn't get it. Didn't get it. It's a 6-5-1, so they're double digits now.
Oh, wow. Shit, bro.
A little more heat.
10-8.
Hey, Jim.
I love calling my wife Jenny Fresh.
Mr. Dougie Fresh.
Felt pretty fresh today. Won't lie. Got a lot of sleep. Jackson
that
misses the
rollback
roll.
went over.
Oh,
Sweet arrow
baby.
by Mike.
Ginsu. Ginsu knife on that one. Slicing and dicing.
That was a great bag.
10-10. We're gonna even
Oh,
match
we got a game for you right now. This is for the hill. Mountain West Conference, right?
Mountain South.
Mountain South.
Mountain South.
Mountain South. My fault. And this is the doubles. Doubles open portion. Mountain West. Everybody take a shot at me. Boy, don't you know what conference you play for?
Right? I mean, come on.
Sorry.
dude.
It might be the Coors Lights. Little plug. Gavin with the roll. Nope. But he builds the wall. That's not a bad bag. You know, what does Chris Himes do?
Oh,
He's going to try to push
the
that
bag.
wall, and
Yep.
he edges his bag a little bit. So that's a 5-5 board right now. Nope, sorry. Oh,
good,
God.
Good roll bag. That roll these
That's
kids have.
silly.
That's
He
just sick.
that was 2 bags packed on top of one another, and Gavin rolls over the top of it. He practices that at home sometimes. He'll put 3 bags up and roll over 3 bags. That's a thing. That is a thing. 13-10. And Mike, good correction by Mike. That could have been trouble. Mike misses. That's a little bit late in the game right now. Jackson sees it, takes his 10. That's a 10-8. 2 more. 15-10's your score. Just going to reiterate, Steve Griffiths here doing this beautiful broadcast. What's your broadcast company?
Cornhole Masters.
Cornhole Masters.
The Cornhole Masters.
This is stout. I
That's
think
not really
the
much.
ACL might be a little jealous of this setup. They've got all the money. Steve just brings all this stuff in, and it's a pretty sweet little setup.
I messed up.
How far away could you walk still being on your mic?
These wireless mics work for like 250 feet.
Whoa, you could go out and get a burger and still be
I don't know if it deals
mic'd
goes with all
up.
these
Okay,
balls,
gotcha.
So, yeah.
We're kind of down in the basement. Nice facility, the farm.
It is a nice. Yeah, I was actually surprised. I went up for to go to the restaurant to get something to eat. Like, noticed it was bare. I'm like, oh yeah, we got a food truck outside now. Like, oh, okay.
Nice, yeah. Last night it was out the back door. Today they're out front. Gavin off. This is
Colorado baggers.
Yeah, Colorado back.
I think we're at a 9-7 right now. Himes with the last bag knocks Gavin in. That's a 10-9. I believe Gavin gets out of that with only a point. Himes and Selmeyer in double digits now.
17 to 10. 17 to 10. The winner of this is on the hill. They just gotta sit around and wait and play.
Can't say I'm not rooting for my son.
Well, what kind of father would you be?
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
I
if
don't
you
like
weren't,
to
that's
play
some
favorites
tough
until my
love.
son's playing.
That's tough love. You ain't rooting for your kid.
I love those guys. Great bag by Jackson. Rolls right over. And that is a 10. Puts the pressure on Mike. Mike kicks with an 8. He kicks backside. 19-10. Tensions are high. A lot of bragging rights for this spot. Conference
is.
win. That's huge. Anybody that podium's got to be proud.
It's so big. Look how big the trophy is, gentlemen. Look how big it is.
It's huge. It's double the size. Oh, Himes kicks right, gives Gavin the green light. This could be last round. He's going slick side push here. And he gets it.
He's got it. Wow.
Great collect bag.
Make it 12-10 win.
I think Himes is in his mind is saying, I hate these kids. I hate these kids.
You damn kids.
I've heard
somebody
another
got away
saying,
with
but
it
I'm
if it
not
hadn't
gonna.
been for that.
I've heard another saying about him, but I'm not gonna mention it. That's a good push bag,
Good
but
push collect,
a little
yeah.
late. Gav, one more bag for victory here.
Be a 9.
Nope.
Ooh, 10.
Himes has got to collect though.
He does. And
Oh, he almost
he
does
almost
it,
did it. It is
but
a 10,
not enough. That's a 10-8. Gavin and
21
Jackson
to
on the
10
hill.
in 14 rounds. Good job. Good job. It's
Started
Jackson,
out a little
Jackson.
shaky for them, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
they pulled it out. They got their bags together. Damn those kids. I'm a proud papa right now.
All right, guys. We'll be back here in just a couple of minutes.
Thanks for having me, Steve.
Oh, no worries, buddy. Glad to have you.
Always a pleasure. Fresh out.
All right, we're live. They've done a couple of down and backs. Jim Beamer and Alexander are up against Noah and Billy. It is 0-0 right now. And it gets thrown short. We are 4-0 right now. 4-0. Let's see what Beamer does. We'll go sets up a short blocker. Beam's asking if it's dropped. If it's dropped. It's because it. So we got going on here. Oh. His partner's telling him to board it for a wash. And it's boarded, and it's an 8-8 wash. (4-0) still. Paul Alexander's going to kick us off this round here. Thank you, sir. Dougie Fresh bringing me a beer. Thank you, Dougie. Paul's trying to get around it. He might be able to pull that back in. He pushed it off, bullied it out of the way. He's not going to be able to pull that back in. It is we're plugging up the hole here just a bit. Oh, I think those 3 bags are going to drop if he pushes through. Paul's asking. Beamer's giving him an answer what to do. Paul's going to block up, and it's going to be a 6-3 round right now. We're going to time out. Oh, timeout action going on here. I'm not sure what they're going to do. So if he pushes in, he's going to try and push. He's going to try and push. Let's see what it comes up as. And it is on for a 6-4 +2 for Paul and Beamer. Beamer pushes his opponents in and stays off to the left-hand side. The opponent's not able to get that done. Beamer's trying to oh, he nearly pulled that in. He's smacking at it. And it looks like it's going to be 10-8 round. Yes, 8-0. 8-0 for Paul and Jim. Paul and Beamer. Good. Guys, we're on the losers bracket side. The king of the hill, or the hill, has been determined. It is Gavin Jackson, or Gavin. Why am I doing it? Jackson Remick and Gavin Hammond are currently on the hill, waiting for the lower bracket to catch up. This match is the winner of this match is going to play Stefan Ojola and Sebastian Alvarado next. But Mike Selmeyer and Chris Himes are waiting at the top for the third place match. So again, when we get to the third place match, we're going to end this preliminary live stream, and we're going to go with the championships live streamed for the podiums. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to record those so that I can post those up later on my YouTube page. So you guys watch those in the future. We got a 10-0 round, 10-0 match right now. So a 10-2. 10-2. Noah and Billy scored 2 points. I do have to say that the Wi-Fi seems to have gotten better. I've not experienced an issue where my stream is basically red. Paul stepping out. See if you can push through this. Well, he tried to. Dropped this other guy. Dropped the opponents. In. Little knock action. Nothing's hopping for him. Paul always seems to want to get that knock action in there. There we go. All the bag drops in there. That's what a slick slide with all those bags. A wash, 12-12 wash. Scores 14. 10-2. 10-2. Beamer might be able to pull this bag in. He might be able to pull this bag in for a 12. And he does. And it's a 12-8. 12-8. Anyway, plus 4. Should be 18-2. $12-10, so plus 2. It's going to be 18-4. All right, sorry for the silence. I've just been getting set up for the later games. We are 18-15 now. It's a close game. That's going to drop. It dropped right there. In for 12. He's in for 12. Let's see what Beamer does. Beamer's off to the right for 12-10. It's now going to be an 18-17 match. Oh, he's just off to the left and long. Oh, Paul Alexander is off the back. So it's going to be a 10-9, so +1, 18-18. Matching bag for bag so far. Oh, and that's going to fall on the floor. This might be enough for a game. One bag on the floor is going to call a timeout. We're going to come down and talk it out and see what they're planning on doing. Then have to kind of minimize the damage to prevent Beamer and Paul from just taking this match. Woo. That's going to be a match. Good game. That's going to be a 12-7. Paul Alexander and Jim Beamer move on to the next round. They're now going to face Stefan and Sebastian. We're going to I'm going to take a quick break. Be right back. We're back. We are 1-0, 1-0. Ignore the scoreboard right now. That seems to be messing up again. Got the doubles bracket going on again. Oh. Larry's going to leave it as is for right now. Again, after this match, we're gonna stop this live stream. We're gonna go to a different live stream for the championship rounds. And it's not updating the right ones. We're just gonna have to take the score. Oh, there it is. We finally got the right score going on here. 14-0. +3 for Jim and Paul. It's gonna be a 17-0 round. They're both throwing yellow bags. One's just a little bit more neon-y than the other. Paul's just off to the right side. This might be game. Paul just can't be greedy. Oh, he was trying. He's going to be able to collect this last bag, though. If he doesn't have another bag to throw. So he's got to toss us in for 7. Otherwise, this will be the game. Go. Okay, the winner of this round is going to actually play Mike and Chris for third place. That's gonna be a game. We will be back in just a short minutes as we set up for the championship rounds.